So I had a moment there where I thought it wasn't going to work because it was trying to start. Why is that there? I thought I got rid of that. Because it has been trying to start for a solid 2 minutes. So I did panic, thinking, oh no, it's not going to work. Everyone's going to explode or something. I don't know. But we're live. We're alive. I'm alive. You're alive? Maybe you're alive? I don't know. Are you alive? Maybe. So my PC might blow up today because it's been quite slow, but you know, that's why we're going to play horror games. I need to sort this out, so I'll be back in a second. It's mostly sorted. It's still sticking up quite a bit, but you know, we'll live. No, it's just really large. Okay, so today, what are we doing? Five Nights at Freddy's fan games, because it's been ages since I've done one of these. Turning on the stream, whatever do you mean? You're pretty much not. I've only been live for not even 2 minutes yet, because my PC was like about to blow up. But yeah, so you're not late. I was late. Maybe we're both late, because you weren't here waiting. But yeah, Five Nights at Freddy's fan games today. Then I think what we're going to do is next week we're going to do Infinite Fusion. And then we're going to do a bit 60 seconds maybe, try and get some of those survival challenges done, because I haven't even managed to beat one of them. Why have I got 3 whispers on my old account? Tell me who they're from. Whispers. Who are you? I find that so weird. I keep getting whispers from random people, and then it doesn't let me like reply or anything. It comes up with this user has turned on block whispers from strangers and must start a conversation with you first. They have. It's happened twice on this account, 3 times on my old account. Is anybody else having that issue? So the issue is on this account that I'm streaming on, it doesn't get rid of them for some reason until I like delete the actual whisper. It doesn't mark it as red, so it just comes up as unread. I don't know. I mean, I don't get whispers in general, so no, yeah, fair enough. Right, so we have technically 3 games, 4 downloads, because one of the games was released in 2 parts. Hello, how are you? But yeah, so one of the games was released in 2 parts, which was Post Shift. It's part A and part B, obviously. I think that's part B. No, where's part B? There's part B. So there's part A, part B, and then just Post Shift. So that's confusing. But we do have 2 more to play first. One of them I downloaded back in October that I still haven't played. So please say it's Post Shift 1.0. I don't know. Part A is 1.0.2. Part B is 1.0.1. Because they were the ones that were on there. Hello? You're making sounds at me? Have I played a bite of Freddy's on here? Because apparently I've beat the game. But I don't remember it. Okay, then we're not playing that first. Because I beat the game at some point, so, you know. Let's do... I'll have to extract it first. Shouldn't take long. Which one is a bite at Freddy's? I'll send you a picture of the Game Jolt page, I guess, because I don't remember ever playing it, but apparently I did. A bite at... I remember nothing about it as well. Oh, wait, I remember now. I remember now. It's the one where we had to deliver the food to the places. And Chica had the... Chica's Sheriff Chica. And we had to get her before she got us. I'm surprised we actually beat that game. I never beat Five Nights at Freddy's games. VC... Ooga Booga. Real. Hello.
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 Hello. What are we talking about? We're just trying to get stuff sorted. Where's that gone now?
Because we are in shambles and we never sort out our games until we've already started streaming.
Well, I had one ready, but like I didn't realise that we'd already played it.
I mean, to be sure, I would have forgotten to, even if you got me in the call beforehand, because I didn't remember which game Bite of Freddy's was. I can never remember the names of their games, unless they're like really different, like Post Shift.
There we go.
I remember Post Shift.
Oh, that's fun. Windows is protecting my PC from playtime with Percy.
Windows protects my PC against like every single game I download, and I have to tell it shut up.
Yeah.
Like I tried to download Ultra Custom Night, and it's like, hey, are you sure you wanna like download this thing and actually open it? And I'm like, yes, go away.
Yeah. Let me check something. I'm so confused where all these followers came from.
As I said, probably bought ones.
Yeah. Because the follow goal says 174, but then Twitch says 182.
The follow goals in the store is wrong.
They just keep appearing. Specific window. Playtime with Percy.
Speaking of playtime, did you see the new Puppy Playtime chapter?
I've seen that it's out. I want to play it, but I'm poor.
So am I. I've been watching Ash Just Biff's playthrough.
I'm
like 40 or 50 minutes in.
gonna try not to watch anything on it until I play it myself.
Yeah, that's fair, but I know I'm not gonna buy it for a while.
That's what I was doing with Help Wanted 2, but then I realised that like I need to get a new VR, and that probably won't happen for a long time.
Yeah.
So I just
I have to wait until I get a gaming PC.
Yeah.
Which won't be happening until Christmas on the account of a order thing that you pay off the whole year.
Yeah. I don't even have Chapter 2 on my current account on Steam.
Yeah. So, because my laptop cannot handle it unless it's currently in security limbo because it forgot its own pin. So, I can't even open it. So I'm like, you know what, I don't care about spoilers, I'm gonna watch it. I won't spoil anything, but the quality, it's shot up through the ceiling.
The quality of what? Sorry?
The game.
Oh, yeah.
Just everything, it looks so much better. from what I've seen from Ash's playthrough, it plays a lot better.
Yeah.
But that might just be because of his PC being very high specs. Like, it just. Ugh.
I'm gonna log into Game Jolt, but I'm gonna come over here just in case it shows you my login.
Do you sometimes just stare at like a profile picture you've picked for yourself on a certain social media? Just stare at it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I've been doing with this new one. Because this, like on my Discord, because beforehand it was a picture of anxiety sands, and now it's this really cute picture of air sands in like a pinky purple turtleneck sweater, like looking all sleepy. And I found that because one of my friends messaged it to me a while ago, and I just sent it to my alt account. And I was tempted to change my picture, and I ended up doing it. And now I just, yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna press some buttons, but I don't want it to make stream blow up. So I'm just gonna make sure that I've got no hotkeys on.
Okay.
Because the full screen isn't working, I've still got my little taskbar.
Happens on the stream, it won't be as technologically adept as one of my friends. Keep in mind, he's the age of my older brother. So 2 or 3 years older than me, right? Bro didn't know you could turn off autocorrect on your phone.
Oh.
He didn't even know there was a keyboard section in the settings app. Because I asked him why the word hu tao got changed when he messaged it to me, and he said autocorrect. And I'm like, oh, I turned that off because I hate when it does that. And he's like, are you able to do a tutorial? Only if you won't do it. Like, for turning off autocorrect? And he said, yeah, autocorrect. And then I called him, and I'm like, hello, Chris Tech Support, how can I help you? And I was on a call for him for an hour.
Nice.
Trying to teach him how to turn off the autocorrect on his iPhone. It's like,
I'm gonna play the game now.
he's not that much older than me.
So I can't see the bottom of the game because of my taskbar, but you know, we're gonna live. Hopefully.
We'll live. Also, I like the fact the eyes and the little Tamagotchi looking thing
Yeah.
attack.
Ooh.
And that's cool.
Is there text on the screen? Because I can't see. I don't think there is. Okay, there we go.
No, I don't think so.
Ring ring.
There we go.
Boss, I thought he'd stop calling me. I thought he'd stop calling me now. What does he want at this hour? Yep. Hey, boss.
The art in this game.
Hey, Nick. I hope you're doing well this evening. Yeah, I am. I'm glad you are. Things have been fine for me as well.
The fact that the boss is seen from behind in that Cheers where he says, Pokemons here!
Hello. So, why did you call me?
Pokemon.
Oh, right. I was hoping you could do a favour for me. You haven't forgotten about Percy's Playhouse yet, right? Of course not. Why? Well, business hasn't been great ever since I laid you off. I had to shut the place down last week, in fact. However, see, I was the one keeping the entire company together. There's plans for the whole building to be demolished Friday morning, and I really don't want any hooligans breaking in and taking anything valuable. I plan to sell most of it throughout this week, actually. So, would you be willing to watch over Percy's until Friday? Okay.
Can you date, cry, do better, cry more? Gym membership expires, lunch with John.
You forgot bingo with Grandma.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grandma.
Looks like my calendar, not gonna lie.
My calendar's empty
Same.
because
I don't
I
use
don't
one.
own one.
I'm still in
I
December
don't
last
own
year.
The last time I used a calendar was like 2018.
You don't have to do Matt. You don't. Oh, I can't speak. You don't have to do much. Just only stay there until morning, and maybe some bonus chores as well. You don't have to do much. Just like do everything. What do you say? Yeah.
I can't get over. I'm like so pissed. I can't get over the fact that the sippy cup emote has a different skin color and hair color to the other emotes. It's killing me.
Yep. I'm not
Why
sure
did I do that?
what would be in it for me. Oh. $250. And I've even thrown a free gift basket. I'm doing it for the gift basket.
$250 for the whole week, or for like
I'm doing it
hourly,
for the
or
gift
like a day?
basket. Okay, sure, I'll do it. How hard could it be? Perfect. You can start tonight. Go on over to Percy's before 8 AM. I'll explain more once you're in the office. That said 8 PM. Why did I say AM?
I feel like we should have asked if the 250 was for the whole week,
Yeah.
for every day, or for hourly. Because depending on the answer, that's either amazing deal or a terrible deal.
Yep. Ooh.
Imagine if it was $250 a month.
$250 a year. You're now in the main office. This is where most of your time during your shift is going to be spent.
Doing your shit.
Don't worry though. You don't have to waste a set amount of time here at all. But for now, try to find the box with your equipment stashed in it. Found it.
I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
Look at the
so I
cat.
don't wake anybody up.
Nice. In the box you should find a Pal Percy and Pal Boy. We can go over to the Pal Percy first. Turn it on, I'll show you how it works. Press Q. Hello.
Hello.
What did I do? Great, the Pal Percy is
That's
the most
just a
crucial tool.
Tamagotchi.
In order to pass the night, you'll have to get the happiness bar located under Percy full. To do that, you'll have to feed him, quench his thirst, or play a game of catch. I'll let you test out any three you choose, but you can't always choose the same ones.
This is just a fucking Tamagotchi. I'm born in 2010, even I know that. Exactly fucking one.
Oh.
That is the weirdest animation for pouring a bottle I've ever seen.
If you neglect Pal Percy for too long, it'll get cranky. I didn't even read that. I was too busy quenching its thirst. Okay, now we can go over to the other vital tool, your Pal Boy. Open that up and we can go over its probably obvious features. Oh, hello. Great, the Pal Boy allows you to view the entire building through awkwardly placed security cameras. Take a second to know your surroundings by checking the different cameras on the map. I can just switch back and forth between two cameras.
Whoever did the art on this game.
Good job. Your tools are crucial for your survival and can be used as great defenses. Two dummies will come out from both sides of the fence across from you. Follow the prompts when ready to learn how to defend from them. Hello. Keep it tool. Oh. Keep a tool up. Go away. Okay, so left down, right. Oh, okay.
Any swords? Jimmy? Jimmyton?
Hang on,
Jimmy
I'm trying
Tomato?
not to die right now. That should be everything. Hopefully you can make it through this. Hopefully you can make it through, especially since you know the basics now. The second half of your shift will continue once Pal Percy is fully content for the night. Monday. Charlie Cat loves attention, but Mother Moose doesn't mind you being distracted. Either keep either of your tools up for Moose, down for Charlie when they enter through the vents on the left and right of your office. So Moose down. Okay. No, Moose up. Hello.
Hello?
Where's the cat gone?
Mm.
Hello. Where's the moose? So awkward to fill the bowl. I've no idea what either of them are and I'm terrified. Yes, shut up.
Hey.
No, you're down. I want it to be in the middle so I can see.
What you doing, friend?
Hang on.
Alright.
I did it. Okay.
What'd you do?
Time for some bonus pay. What? On top of the 250? Click anywhere to exit sleep mode.
Rest in peace, chat. You lived a short life.
Robots must go on Friday. Match the selling price of the animatronics are the same as the flute to blow. If you hear anything, press E to hide whatever it is out there. What?
I don't know. But money is money. So.
What am I doing? Oh.
I'm here to watch the fun happen. I'm not here to know what the hell's happening.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what's happening. I'm just kind of doing what it says.
I have no idea what's happening either.
So I'm assuming I'm trying to get the number the same as like the value.
Look,
1,000.
money's done, chat.
Okay, I've got
Or
it.
did you just die after seeing a Tamagotchi?
Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now.
Okay.
15, no, sugar. I apologise for getting quiet.
Huh?
I apologise for being so quiet. I'm just trying to listen so I don't miss anything.
Mickey's okay. Not for apology.
Charlie Cat isn't joking around. Doesn't plan to let you in. Wait long for you to split. 8-6. Go away.
Never.
7, 1, 5, 6. No. 5, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8, 5, 9, 8. It's actually difficult now. I've got one more. I've got one more. Four. 8, 6, 9, 9. 8, 2, 7, 4. You should play.
I'll put that in my notes app. So
I do have a few lined up for today, so maybe next time we do a stream like this.
Remind me what it was again.
Rolly's Crack House.
Crackers.
0 happiness heads art. There's a redeem for that. There is actually. That is bad. I think that's really bad. 2 minutes 25 for the night and 3 minutes 51 for the extra task. I got an F rank. It's Tuesday.
Is that a bad rank?
F fail.
Okay.
The Simon says machine can be used against Farmer Felix. Match the machine to the colour of his eyes. Look for an alert above the Q UI button as well. If you see a poodle outside your room, complete a task on Pal Percy before it's too late.
Everything good?
Huh?
Everything good?
Yeah. Hello? Oh. Okay then. It's on Game Jolt. Okay. So, turns out I can't see both from the middle. So I've got to look. Unless... yeah, no, I won't be able to.
Oh, Rainbow Crafts will be coming to me. They will be sitting on my phone's notes.
But yeah, I will play it eventually, just maybe not today. More than likely not today.
Not only we got stuff lined up today, it would take a bit to get, so...
Hello?
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 Get it? Get it? Feel it?
Oh! Was that what was walking... was... oh... I think I understand now.
Do you though?
We'll see.
Yeah.
Hello, what colour are your eyes? Green. Who's here? Who's here? Who's here?
Who's here? Who's there? Who's there?
Okay, see it.
Who we wanna call? Zack, friend, Fredbear.
Why do I have to cut 4 now?
Because.
Hello, mother.
What does it mean to spell arm and you accidentally spell man? Like man, but with an M instead of an N.
Hello, what colour are your eyes? Green again.
Irish green, green, green.
Hello.
Hello.
Was that the poodle?
I don't know.
Hello, I heard a sound.
No, I didn't.
I'm paying attention to you.
Did you hear that?
Hey, what?
Okay, no, you didn't.
Shoot.
I think a bat just threw like something at my tree at my roof, and I heard like a really loud clack.
I did it.
Good job.
Time to earn that extra $1.95. Let's go.
Woo.
Attack of the Space Dogs.
$1.95.
Moving. W to shoot. Q to pause or camera flash. E to look behind.
Those are not very reassuring controls.
What do I do if there's something behind me?
Cry.
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. That's what am I meant to do if I... whenever you hear something odd, turn around and flash her. What if I don't want to?
Then
Maybe
she's
try
dying.
not dying.
No.
Makes sense. Okay, so just do better, basically. That's what it just said. Get away.
Hmm? Sorry for me being quiet too. I'm working on something in the background. You're just out here dying and everything everyone goes like.
I have to focus. Mother Moose has had it with me.
The bat did it again. Yeah, if you hear any loud claps, that is a bat on my end.
I'm running out of hearts.
Oh no, what happens when you run out of hearts?
You die.
Oh, that is not a good situation to be.
I died. Ugh. I was so close. No more mama.
Are you sure you were?
Yeah, I was on like 5,500, 600, and I need 6,000 to win. Okay. Sugar.
Winning, son?
I think so.
Yay!
Mother Moose has had it with me now. There's one. Two. She's gone. One. Two.
I really want to run a prediction on somehow, but I don't think I can.
Hang on. I just need light to hit. Literally kill one more thing.
Does anybody know if you can run the predictions on Twitch via the phone mobile app? Or do I have to like open up Safari and mod you and do that?
Did I win? I win. Okay.
Good job.
What were you saying?
I was asking if anybody knew if I could run predictions with my phone app or if I have to open Safari's
I don't
mod
know.
you Twitch.
But we got a D rank because we didn't do that bad. D4 did okay. Huh?
Isn't D failing grade in some countries?
I don't know.
Or like if you're failing passing?
Hold click on the door to lock it. Percy Poodle will try to break in through the door. Hold it short when he tries. He won't be the only poodle at the door though.
What's that meant to mean?
Hello? Hello. eyes are green again. Hi, I'm paying attention to you. Green eyes again. Who's the door? I feel like there's someone coming in the vents. No? Yep, there's someone coming in the vents. It's Mother Moose.
Why not Mother Moose?
No! Oh, I almost died. Hello? Go away, go away, go away quickly. Colour are your eyes, they're yellow. Hello. Hello, Mother Moose.
Aren't they all colored green?
Hello. Oh, I need to. Hang on. Hello, what did you say?
Wasn't the eye color green?
Well,
Like before?
yeah, it changes.
Why?
Because there's 4 different colours it can be, and you have to change the Simon Says to that colour.
That's creepy.
I was so scared when the lights went out at the end. Click on the screen to start repairing the power. Oh, it's like that. Great, okay. Restart the power source. This task per sector. Hello? You did not make a sound.
Yes, I did.
Says that Rome Rat is causing a ruckus if you hear him behind you. I didn't hear him.
Maybe you need to get your hearing set.
I think I do, to be honest. That time I heard him.
But he realized you were deaf, so he was like, okay, I gotta be a bit louder for this guy, guys, gotta sympathize with him. Just because he's British doesn't mean that he doesn't deserve your sympathy. Chris is sleepy.
I'm just going to be checking like every chance I get now, because he did not make a sound then and he was there.
I think you're insane.
Oh, I kept missing the button. I panicked then. Maybe I just need to have like both sides of my headphones on. That might help a little bit.
You're not sad.
Now I hear him. and it was just in the right side, which I didn't even have on. So maybe the issue was that I don't wear my headphones properly.
Dumbass.
Remember that shot, but it doesn't plan to let you in. Who moved from one side to the other after being shined? So great, I've got to shine him twice. And also the games are harder now. Hello?
Oh.
I cannot do mazes.
Scare issue.
So of course it gives me a maze. Yeah, I died. Not fully, but like I just died in that minigame, so bang.
What would it be like if humans had idle voice sounds like video game characters do?
Huh?
If humans had video game idle voice sounds, like when they just wouldn't move for a while, like or like talk for a while, and like video game characters do.
I did
What
it.
do you think society would be like?
I got an F. Let's go.
F?
F.
Oh, fantastic.
Exactly. Hey boss, I'm halfway done with your favour so far, and it really hasn't been that bad, actually. You're lying. You died 5 times. Let me just do something real quick.
What are you doing?
Something.
What is something?
Something.
Johnson? What have you done? Johnson?
Hello.
What have you done?
Nothing.
Hmm?
Done. Dot. Minus the animatronics malfunctioning, of course, but I'm sure you knew about that. Dot. There is something something I'm noticing though. The Pal Percy, it's been acting very weird, has it? I've noticed it since around yesterday. It's like every night something's different with it. Oh yeah, I have noticed that actually. It's like his eyes are different or something. It's probably nothing important. I'll call you again on Friday. So we've only got 2 nights left.
Wait, so canonically we don't work for this guy anymore, but we're still doing his, like, job?
I don't know.
He did today?
I just realised I've still had a Bite at Freddy's as my game, so I've just changed it now.
Silly boy.
On your way out, you notice something on the floor next to the main entrance. It wasn't there before. It's some kind of disc. You don't know what's on it, but the thought of it makes you question it more. Take the disc? Do we take the disc? We have a choice. I'm gonna do it. I guess I'll take this home. Wonder what's in it though.
Maybe it's a therapy plate for an unknown security guard.
You decide to take the disc home. The damn thing doesn't seem to work. I'll just head up to bed. I can't be bothered messing with this anymore. Dot. This is an important message for customers who have recently purchased the Pal Percy electronic toys. Customers who bought this product report that the toy poses a dangerous threat to children if left on for an extended period of time and or used regularly. For that, we're sorry. Paltronics puts your child first, and safety is of the utmost importance here. We are offering full refunds to anyone who returns the toy to our establishment, or to participating stores that sold the toy. Please dispose of the toy immediately, or for assistance, please call the number on your screen. This product will no longer be sold. We thank you for your continued support. Ooh.
This is like when McDonald's had those Pokemon toys, and like
It's got no face anymore.
Like perfect kids.
They use the radar system on your cameras to find roam rat. When any of the text turns red, shock the roomies in, but keep an eye out for the alert icon on the E. UT Poodle can appear in one of the rooms. Find and stare at him until he leaves. So now I have to look at the cameras.
Oh my god, the camera ones.
Blue.
Does anyone have a really good picture of water they can, like water droplets they can send me? No particular reason.
What colour is that? Is that yellow?
Are you colorblind?
Help! It won't go away. I'm dead.
Oh.
Hello. Understandable. Oh, this is so much to balance. You've got like 5 people who appear in the office, and you've got 2 more on the cameras now, as well as doing your little Percy guy.
Percy Jackson.
Yeah. Why is there no boop? Why does nothing make a sound? This is making me sad.
Did you break the game?
No, I mean like there's no like... Oh, I found it. Never mind. You just have to press the mouth. Hi.
Water. This is water bottles. And you want the water. Images.
Oh, is that yellow?
I got it. Okay. No need to send me the photo of water.
Go away quickly. I need to check the cameras. Come 3. That's yellow. Mother.
If anyone knows what song I was just humming to myself, you are the goat.
It's yellow again. Yellow eyes again. I need to check the scans. Scanning cam 3. No! Okay, almost beside. Hello. It's so much to balance. Okay, so the poodle's on the cameras somewhere. I need to find him. There. Colour your eyes red. Oh, I did it! Okay, so the farmer guy died. I just watched him die. That was so much. No, because you got your 3 poodles outside the office, then you've got your 2 in the vents, as well as... Wait, no. Yeah, you got your 3 poodles, then your farmer outside the office, then your 2 vents, and then now your 2 on your cameras. That's 8 things to balance, as well as your Percy. It's so much. And now he's there. I only died twice, which I think is good. No, once. I only died once, which I think is really good.
You could have died once.
Oh shush. As if you could do any better.
Mm.
Okay, so I took his head off, and now I'm taking his eyes or something.
Out of context of jelly. Okay, so I took his head off.
Proceed. Oh, so I'm working on his eyes.
Ah, my eyes.
So now I'm putting some gears in.
My eyes, why is it flashing so brightly?
Am I meant to be doing anything out here? Because, like, I don't trust. You can have multiple gears at the same time. That saves me so much time.
Success.
Success. Hold down the switch buttons to change. Get away.
Success.
Prefer prudence. Click twice instead of once before leaving. I think I'm dead.
I'm doing hard skill issue.
Success.
But I got one more to do. It's just Simon Says I can do this.
Press X to die on that one, Chief.
I did it.
Success.
Dang it.
Did I win? Is me win?
Success.
Is winner me? Did I win? Did I live? Did I die? Okay, I lived. I won. I did it. I got an F rank. Let's go. It took me 5 minutes to beat the night and 3 minutes to beat the task. Bye Pokemon. I don't know when you left, but you're left. Friday. Oh, last day. Come on. Oh, so everything's the same. That's great. It's manageable then. Colour your eyes blue. Where's the guy? I'm dead. Well, shiver my timbers.
Excuse me?
You gonna kill me? Hello, Mother Moose. I could probably try to like rush through and get it done before they get in. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay. So it's just a lot more aggressive, but it's manageable, I've realised. Okay. Got it. Where's our little guy? Sure up. Shoot, go away. What camera's that for? Shock.
Ah, shocking.
That's yellow. Who's coming? Please be mother. It's not mother. So get ready on cam 3. Mother's here.
Hi, Mom. How far into this game are you? Jimmy?
Hello.
How far into this game are you?
We're on the last night,
What?
presumably.
Oh, it's been an hour. I didn't even realize. I thought it was like half an hour most.
I think I might die. Nope, we're safe.
Oh no, you're gonna die. I'm totally upset.
Please be mother. I need mother. Mother is needed. Get rid on cam 3 just in case. Hello, mother. There's our little guy. Final push, final push, final push, final push.
I believe, I believe, I believe.
You did it!
What was that grunt? Oh, you did it. I thought you died on the
Okay,
last
so
second and
final
that was
challenge,
grunt.
final challenge, final challenge, final challenge, final challenge. Okay. No, because if we died on the last second, I would have cried, not cheered. Wait, is there no
No,
last
but
challenge?
I heard a grunt. I didn't know it was cheering.
Why are we ringing? Hey Nick, I got the call you left. I wanted to let you know that I thought the animatronics wouldn't be an issue. I had someone come in before I called you a few days ago to fully repair them, but I guess they're still a bit broken. Everyone was repaired except for Percy Poodle. Do you think you can fix them up before you leave? Just so I know it won't cause any trouble. I would really appreciate if you did. He's too important to be breaking like this. I'll call you again once I'm at Percy's playhouse. Thanks. Hang up. So our last challenge is to fix the big guy himself. Loosens Percy's collar by clicking it. Once done, open his chest up to begin the repairs.
I'm dying over here.
Third layer poster. Not gonna lie, the beeping of the box is actually quite a tune.
Look, can you redo the beeping of the box again? Because I can't hear it.
Nah.
I've moved the stream, so I don't hear double of you.
I'm finding it weird that we can't like leave the repair to look. And I'm thinking, does that mean that
Okay,
there's
well-
like anything around us? So I'm thinking, does that mean that there's like no threat? It's just like a calm one. But that seems weird because it's like it's the last bit of the game.
Or maybe there is gonna be something at the very last second, and it's gonna jump scare you, and that's how the game's gonna end. You die.
Did we win? It's fading out. It's fading to black. I hear robot
That
movement.
can be really good or really bad.
Oh no, he's on fire. Great.
And it was really bad.
He's not on fire, but he's smoking, which can't be good. Ring ring. Hey Nick, what's the hold up? You were supposed to be here right after finishing repairing Percy. Yeah, I know. He had a bit of a malfunction. His battery failed, and it's even smoking. Stop smoking, kids. I can't find a spare around here anywhere. I don't know what to do. Oh, that does sound bad. That's why Percy's battery broke, because it was smoking. Well, try to find another battery then. Or even use a substitute one. That can work as well. but wouldn't. I'm sure you'll find something regardless. I'll meet you outside once you're done. Wait, so do I have to do it all again? Wait, but with actual threats this time. So we're gonna find a faulty battery. He's gonna be trying to kill me while we're repairing him. So something about spare battery.
I can't even tell if my painful girl.
Pal Percy beep. Shut up. Because I think quite already. I swear if I have to hear that beep one more time. I can't find a spare battery, but he did say a substitute could work, right? I wonder. Insert Pal Percy into Percy's chest. Substitute accepted. That made me jump. That beep. It faded to black.
What made you jump?
Is me a winner? The Pal Percy beeps when I put it into Percy's chest. We won.
Yo, Bob?
That is so weird that there was no like threat on that last bit.
Maybe just because you're too used to being murdered.
I only died like 5 times.
I meant in general.
I know, but like I only died like 5 times, so I'm quite proud of that.
One for every night, except no.
Wait, initializing substitute accepted, loading processing data, transferring data.
What?
Oh.
Up and down.
Okay. Hello? There's an Oh, never mind, this thing's happening. Transfer complete. So now I'm going to die.
Oh, now there's death. Okay.
Don't smile at me like that. That reminds me of something. That's ringing some bells. That's gonna be the 6th night, innit?
You just wanted to wait so we could credit the artist before he killed you.
What was that? Thank goodness I got out there. And
It's brown from Undertale.
where even am I? It's too dark to see anything. What did you say? I think I can feel something. It almost feels like a light. Oh, something just exploded. Shut up. I'm in the storage room. I guess that explains why it was so dark. Remember, stay on task or you're fired. Whatever that was. Whatever that thing is, I have to shut it down somehow. There has to be something around here to help. Your best pal has gone rogue. He doesn't seem to want you to leave. Ever. How fun. But unlike before, your time here is limited. If it runs out, I think you know what happens. Look around for anything that can help. It's not stable. Something around here could be the key to escaping. I do not know what I just picked up. An early model PAL. This one seems to be hooked up to the power. How lucky. Every time that little bar is filled to 25, a charge will be given. Do it 5 times to stop PAL. Get familiar with the 3 new tasks through the night. Will begin once you do. Shut up. Pal is as needy as ever. When the TMV lights up, find him first, then find what he wants. It'll be on one of the other cameras. Make sure to tend to your EM pal often as well. So they will try to go out of it. Using it often will keep it calm.
This is just Tamagotchi now.
It's just
I
5
don't
nights with
know.
Tamagotchi. That's what you want, that's what you want.
But I'm here for it, so.
You want balls?
Okay.
I don't know what you want. What am I meant to do?
Somebody clip that. Oh, there was a timestamp.
Pal has many means of attack, but the reasons to deal with. As long as you're paying attention to the pal boy, find him first, then the toy. It's a toy in my room.
I'm messaging Pokemon telling him to clip that shit, bro. Nope. 120. Roughly.
Are the things he's looking for in my room? Does that mean he wants something? He wants meat.
Ayo.
It's not in my room. What? Where is it? What am I meant to do? It doesn't explain what. It just says find it. Where? On the cameras? In my room? Am I just shoving something up against the window? Shoving something up against my screen? What am I doing? Okay, so you want balls.
I just keep messaging Pokemon.
Come in here. Chris, can you do some research, please?
Okay, what am I researching? Okay, playtime with Percy.
Friday morning.
Friday morning. There we go.
Okay, so you want...
For fandom wiki.
Oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! I did it!
Okay. I'm with pain and agony and I am suffering.
Okay, so you want that.
Jammy.
Okay, I'm so happy that I figured it out. But now I just need to survive. Oh, so I actually only have like 2 minutes to do it. To charge this whole thing 3 times. Okay, so you want that. Got it. I think I'll just do like... Oh, you can't. Okay, so you want meat. There's your meat. Okay, so I charged it once. A brute will rise from cam 1 or cam 4 and make it over to your left or right walls. Hold an office car up to the walls until you hear it or until it leaves. If something jumps down, run it over. It will mess with your EM PAL camera and even scrolling if it lingers. What? Okay. Found it. Also, I actually have to run it over with the carts.
Damn. Pokemon said he's clipping it off the stream.
Got it.
You are not though.
So is it gonna add them one by one? What? What? What the hell was that? Tom Ruti will try to break down the walls of the storage room. Depending on what side you hear it, drag an office cart onto the wall and wait. I didn't hear it at all. Okay. Please don't start me from the beginning, because that made me want to cry. Okay.
Are you winning, son?
Okay, I got the second one. Apala's devised a new tactic. If you hear him approach, hold the door shut until he goes away. If something will rise from camp 4. If it leaves their camera, go check the corner rooms. Use a shock on it to send it away. No! Okay. So, if something's on cam 5, so I need to keep an eye on cam 5. Hang on, you can wait.
I'm dying over here. Okay, I did it. I did one of them. I did another one. Roaches will spawn from above your office. If any last one, just throw them away. Don't let them linger too long. If your vision isn't right, check the cameras for a poodle to stare at, but don't ignore them. They'll lock your office carts if left alone. Dang, Rapcord.
Huh?
Dang, Rapcord.
I can actually do the rap from Rat God, believe it or not.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
British M&M? British M&M?
Hello?
Hello. It's my dog.
If you drop someone off, memorise and guess the correct train, don't keep waiting. If someone's on the TV, above, click or off.
Michael's really determined to go through every single tutorial now.
Camera's to break. Okay, so Pala's one last pick up the sleeves. If you drop down from above, memorise and guess the correct clock train, don't keep him waiting. If someone's on the TV, above, click or off. Let them know cause your daughter and pal and cameras to break. This is the last one, this is the last one. Oh, oh, banging on the door. Oh, this is so much. This is so much to do. So we've got listening for the door, listening for the sides, hitting him with the car, flinging them off, the TVs, finding things, looking at the thing on the cameras, shocking the thing on the cameras. It's so many things to do, but I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. It's just one more. It's just the last one. This is the last bit of the game. I wasn't here, I was Ethan. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That one. Running out of time. What happens if you pick up the right corp? If I pick up the right corp, that's what makes him go away. That's what makes him go away. If I get the wrong one, he killed. Did I do it? Huh. Okay, so I just need to survive for another 60 seconds. Okay, found you. No, no, no. Come on,
you
please,
dying?
please. 3 more seconds. 3 more seconds. One more, one more, one more.
Did you do it?
I don't know. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think I did it.
I believe.
I did it. 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 I did it.
Job.
No, because the you know the things that I had to hit that guy with or like block the wall with, they got locked like right at the end. They got locked. So if it was literally like 2 more seconds, I would have been dead.
Dang.
I did it.
It's really
It took me 14 minutes just to beat the boss, but I did it.
Good job.
Oh my god. Is it over? Do they know I'm still in here? I need to get out and leave. However, I can. Is Percy still after me? What were those creatures? Are they dead now? Can I get out of here? Great. Slam. Do you think you won, you little... That was why it would have been if it was swear word mode. It would have been the best pals, Nick. I would have supposed to stick by you I was supposed to stick by you forever and ever, and now you're just going to leave me? You can't. I won't let you. You can still take me with you. We can still be best pals forever. This is what pal Percy's were made for, Nick. You understand that, right? So come on in. I'm not. What did you say? I'm not taking you with me. Alright then, suit yourself. Wait, really? Oh. Choosing yourself over your friend, that's cold. I did give you a chance, Nick, but it looks like I'll have to end this friendship myself. Look at them all in the background.
That's so cool.
Permanently. Oh.
That's not a good one.
And he's just laughing.
Bill thinks
Are we
he's
clear?
funny.
Are you sure? Alright then, send it. What? Did you say something? It almost sounded like... Nick, are you there? Won't you help me? Your best pal Percy? Oh yeah, it was being demolished. Where are you going? Come back and help me. Don't just leave me here. We're best pals.
I mean, you did just try to kill him.
Nick.
So.
Nick, is that you over there? There's my boss. There you are. We were wondering if you got out already. So we assumed you didn't. You didn't tell me the pal Percy was... You didn't say he could do all that. There were wires and they were alive and... Slow down, son. They can't do that. They were recalled. Didn't you know? Huh? Calm down. Let me explain. Those pal Percys were absolutely crazy. The more people use them, we never found out why. I assumed it was because they used the same batteries as the robots, but I never really thought of it much after they were recalled. So that's what was on that disc. Huh, if only I got it working. So you see, none of them exist now. Technically. But I guess we forgot about one of them in there. I hope it didn't try to kill you or something. Yeah. Thank goodness it didn't. Anyway, come on. Let's go get something to eat. I'm starving. Okay, sure.
I thought he fired us. Like, before the game started.
Yeah, but then, like, they went out of business after they did, so then he rehired me to, like, be a night guard.
Why would I even like him, though?
$250.
Fair enough.
Playtime with Percy. What now? We do have a couple more games that we can play. Yes! That was a lot.
Yeah.
Do we get a final death count at the end? Soggy soup. Great. Okay, so we're gonna see if there's another, like, see if there's an extra night, because if there is, then I might cry, because I feel the need to play it, because I beat the game.
Sure.
I also might give us a final death count, which I think is about 15-ish, which I think is good. I think 15 deaths is good for a game this hard. Because there was a lot.
Not bad.
There was a lot to keep track of. Because you had 8 things, and then you also had the cup thing to worry about, and you kept having to do everything else while you were keeping track of the cups.
I like the little pictures in the credits. They're just silly.
Yeah. I'm really proud of me for beating that, actually.
I'm not. I want
Well,
you to die.
you play it and see how well you go.
No. We've been over the fact that my laptop won't let me open it because it's going through security hell and forgot its own pin, so...
Oh,
We've been over this fact many times.
I don't
The
remember.
fact that you forgot... I went over this literally earlier this stream.
Oh,
Drat.
drats.
I love that.
How do you have, like, no delay?
I don't know.
You played this game? Nice. You survived
I think I
Percy's
have, like, a 1
playdate.
or 2 second delay, actually.
You earned some
I think I have, like,
reward.
1 or 2 seconds.
Bonuses, custom hour, endless mode, and free play. Let's have a look at bonuses. Percy Poodle. Charlie Cat. Mother Moose. Farmer Felix. Rowan Rat. He has no legs, which is interesting. Playful Poodles. Oh look, it's Tim. Tim the Playful Poodle. Pal. Tom of Terrors. The Poodle Pals? Question marks? Why are there still characters we haven't seen? Why is there still 4 characters we haven't seen? Jump scares. Environments. Stick everybody in there.
It's like those photos, like fake photos with like every animatronic in an office in FNaF 2. But like you can actually access it in games of having to Photoshop it.
Yeah. I find it really concerning that there's things that we haven't seen. Scrapped content. We've got the thumbnail. Okay. Go away, please. Retro hijinks overlay. Boot the game up. It says we have 5 deaths. How many nights are you in?
Wait, that's the same amount of deaths you have.
No, I have a lot
Why
more
did
than that.
accent go southern?
That's the same amount of deaths you have.
Help me.
Old custom hour menu. Open a minigame? Oh. I would have loved that. Old camera poses? You win screen. Okay. Cutscenes. I'm not gonna play the cutscenes. Endless mode. There we go. Earn points in the power purses to increase score. The AL will also slowly increase and does not cap at level 20. The idiot boy got 999,999. Daredevil mode.
I like the fact that the custom mode doesn't cap at 20. That's
Yeah.
cool. I wonder if it even has a cap considering the top score. Top score is probably task though, tool assisted.
Yeah. What's free play? Oh, so you can just like replay them.
I mean, that is what free play usually means.
I got rank Fs on everything except Tuesday.
Well, I mean that fits with you being British.
Yeah.
It's
Custom hour.
Tuesday, isn't it?
Complete flock of poodle. Oh. There's challenges.
Nice.
Hmm. 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 Hmm.
I can't keep making the same like cliffed sound forever, man.
Hmm. Hmm. Hover over the characters with this enabled to learn their new mechanics. What? Percy Poodle will now attack again after successfully defending yourself from him once. After that attack, he'll back off fully. Charlie Cat works the same as before, but he no longer makes a sound indicating he's in the vents before attacking. Same as Mother Moose. Father Felix will randomly switch his current eye colour to throw you off. Rowan Rat works the same as before, but his time is to decrease to make him attack faster. Playful Poodles will hide in one of the 6 cameras, find him and stare at him for 2 seconds before he cuts the connection to the power boy. Okay, I'm not going to do them because they seem hard. Colourblind mode. Whoa. I should have had that on because I can't tell. I should have had that on because I can't tell the colours of the eyes apparently.
Are you colorblind?
Don't think so.
You probably are.
You've beaten the game and only 5 deaths. I've like 15. That's good. 1 death per night. Solid. FNaF fan games. What's next? Post Shift Part A. Wait, no, that's Post Shift 2. I want Post Shift 1. Gosh diggity darn it. Whoa, 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 oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa, oh, whoa. Post Shift 1. Uno. I don't know 1 in any of the languages. Post. Oh. It is a category on Twitch. Post shift. It's crazy.
You should play the release patch.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. Was it
Nuh-uh.
post shift or post shift 2?
One.
1. Okay.
Uno.
No, I'm talking about my thing.
Oh. EYMCA. It's fun to say it, but YMCA. Oh, it broke everything. The voice you hear is Chris. Introduce yourself. Indeed, that is how I felt too. Introduce yourself.
Okay, can I respond to this? Not only do I not use she/her pronouns, no, I am not dating him. I am single. I got out of a relationship a couple months ago. God, that feels weird. No, we're not dating. We're friends. And he's kind of like my boss because I draw his stuff and not for him. And edit for him. I am not
Let's main map.
Ew. No. Never say that again. I might vomit. I am non-binary meme in the chat.
I don't think I'm that bad. Tutorial night.
What do you mean you don't think you're that bad?
Nothing.
Wait, who got you here?
Me?
You? Oh, now I'll mute the stream. Talk.
Hello?
Okay, I'll wait for the stream, delay. I think you're fine. I think you're just like a bit quiet.
Alright. But yeah, so I don't like the amount of things on here. We're going to Freddy's stage.
Oh yeah, post shift is infamous for that.
I saw a review saying that it's like three games crammed into one.
Oh yeah. Also the day one release version
Yeah.
got taken off of Game Jolt within a couple hours because it was way too difficult.
Oh.
Yeah.
Freddy's picked up a new hobby, it seems. To prevent Freddy from getting to you, guess the correct song using the control panel. For tutorial purposes, you can hear what the song sounds like by using the panel. Make sure to learn each of the song's name. This will help you get rid of Freddy from the stage in future nights. Press E to bring up the song control panel. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I'm still looking at that chat message and like dying on the inside. Oh god. This is like the second time people have looked at me hanging out with a dude and been like, oh, are you two dating? And it's like, don't get me wrong. You're okay. But you are not my type. And never will be. No offense.
Yeah, okay. Welcome to Pirates Cove 2.0. Foxy will try to attack at random, fortunately. You will be alerted when this happens. When Foxy is active, a robotic voice will say a random number from the range of 1 to 4. Click the corresponding alarm with the number set by the AI. When you have clicked the right alarm, you should go back in the cove. Okay. So this is Chica? Welcome to Chica's party room. You have a limited oxygen when in this room, so be quick. Use control panel to cut off any power reaching this room. Press R to put the oxygen mask on and off. You can't use both the mask and the control panel. Power override tab. Left click to cut the power. Okay. So then Bonnie. Seems like Bonnie is on stage tonight. Listen out for Bonnie's guitar. If you hear him play on the left or the right, then use the control panel to lower him to the other side. What's the point in that? Why can't he just play on whatever side he wants to play on? Why are we controlling him?
Because this is post shift.
Status control panel can only be used in the main area. Press Q to open your status control panel throughout the night. Make sure to make orders, fix events, and control the fifth stage. The fifth stage? What? You must do these tasks in order to complete the night. Note your task can only be done with the panel online. Because the panel won't end the task progress, but it will halt it. When doing tasks on the status control panel, do be aware that you're drawing attention to yourself. It's best to stop using it when warned. Then wait for the attention meter to drop back down. Too much attention will cause animatronics to become active, so do be wary. For tutorial purposes, it won't become active on this night. Huh?
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 What are you struggling on? I know a lot about post shift. What are you struggling on?
The voice speaking to me when I'm trying to do tasks.
You don't explain things very well. I'm realizing.
Chica stage. Oh, so it's just the person stage. Oh, I thought it had some sort of like fun name, but it doesn't. Do I have unlimited time to do the tasks?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Tell me now.
No.
That wasn't a question. You can't say no when it's not a question.
Yes, I can.
Nuh-uh.
You just use no.
No, I
That's
didn't.
no question.
I didn't say no. I said nuh-uh.
Same thing.
Completely different. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry. I'm Chris.
You're so funny.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Bye, bitch.
That was rude.
It's Aussie culture, okay? It's Aussie culture to swear.
I don't appreciate the culture.
Oh yeah, that's why your ancestors invaded us.
Yeah. Does it go past 6 a.m.?
If you do, I can't speak. I believe it does in all of the nights. I know it does in some. I don't know if it does it in all of them. I'm pretty sure it does.
Because it's been stuck on 6 a.m. for a while.
You have to finish a certain task. Why does it task so weirdly like task to make it end?
Okay.
Well, that's all I'm gonna tell you.
I might just like quit the tutorial and just like go for it and see what happens, you know?
In confusion. Do it then. You wanna do it, no balls.
I'm just gonna read the other ones first. Emergency detection and warning messages. Use emergency detection on your mobile control panel to shock on electronics and reset the air system if your oxygen is draining everywhere. Huh? Emergency detection on your mobile control. A 205-second cooldown. That's a very oddly specific number.
Yep.
3 minutes and 25 seconds.
Yep.
Make sure to keep an eye on your oxygen, and if you begin to see it drain, apart from Chica Stage everywhere, reboot the system. You can only use the shot button during nights 3 and 4, so keep that in mind as well. You also receive a warning message on your mobile control panel that will either alert you if these will alert you if either Bonnie or Chica are active. When Chica is active, it will warn you about stage 3. When Bonnie is active, it will warn you about stage 4. You will hear 2 beeps when there are warning messages on your control panel. Make sure to check the panel when you hear those beeps. Shut up. Do I start or continue? This is a tough one. I clicked the start button. Be quiet now.
I'm trying to laugh. It's 2 in the fucking the fuck?
I have no idea what you're saying. Well, that's Freddy. Oh. Night 1, 12 a.m. Let's do this. Down, da, 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 down.
This chatter has just completely disappeared.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Oh, they asked if I was your girlfriend, and Emerson said they couldn't hear you. Said they heard you. Said something about alarms, and then just disappeared. Like what?
Does Freddy activate on night 1?
I'm not gonna tell you because it's funnier that way.
Wait, what am I meant to do here?
Not die.
I need to reboot the air system. So it takes about 25 seconds for each of the tasks to finish.
You should have played the release patch. It's so much more grueling. Is that a good word?
Yes.
Literally much more entertaining, frustrating.
I'm ordering pizza.
Nice.
Has reached stage 3, that's Chica, so I need to go and cut the power to Chica. Cut power. Bow 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 bow. It said it'll warn me when Foxy's active, so I'm assuming I just need to check on Freddy and then I'll get told for the rest of them. So I need to reboot the air system. Wrong one. Has reached stage 3. Detective movement to stage 4.
I believe in you.
I just need to move him to the other side when it's Bonnie, don't I?
Mm.
I did it. Oh, that was quick.
Yeah, they severely nerfed this game.
A very abrupt ending too.
Yeah, the endings are always abrupt.
Getaway. Okay. Thanks. Also, am I meant to wait till he's right in front of me and then shock him?
I'm not telling you. Why should I tell you?
Because
That's not my job.
we're friends.
My job is to draw and to edit. It's like keeping a babysitter when it comes to video games. Yeah, we're friends, which is why it's funny to see you suck at video games. Why would I ruin the fun? You want help? It would deem help. It's there for you.
I love the way that he just teleports while you've got the light on if he moves.
Yep.
I heard him move for the second time and I didn't want to die. Boom. I think I'm done. There we go. Welcome to Afton's Text Adventure.
Yep.
As an employee of Afton's research team, you will be required to deal with various situations as they come. Whether it's ordering pizza for the patrons above or dealing with the death of a test subject. This text adventure is here to help prepare you. Press 1 to begin the adventure. It's your first day on the job, Mr. Afton. Mr. Afton has called all employees to the main room. To enter the main room, Freddy is moving to the other room playing a piano. What do? Scream. Investigate Freddy. You decide to investigate Freddy upon reaching Freddy's vicinity. You're caught on one of the cameras and furthermore thrown out. Continue to the main room and leave Freddy be. Mr. Afton is the employee. What the inside rule is. What role do you wish to be? Researcher. You're given a variety of ideas to research. Which one do you choose? Researcher, a way to combine human intelligence with animatronic AI programs. 2 weeks later, you're still working for the research team. You managed to successfully research an alternative to experiment 135. Okay. Continue. Night 2, 12 AM.
I love the fact that the updates channel is meant to be updates on you or your socials, and it just became the mods dumping ground for just random shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's great.
One. Solid. I need to reset the air boot. I need to reboot the air stuff, air system.
You don't know what the hell you're doing, do you?
Huh?
You don't know what the hell you're doing, do you?
I do. I need to cut the power. Nope, I need to keep that up. Then run back. I'm curious about what's on stage 5.
Don't worry about it.
You telling me not to worry about it makes me worry about it more.
Don't worry about it.
Two.
Who? I posted the thing about someone thinking I'm your girlfriend to the updates, and immediately, like within a couple seconds, Pokemon DM'd me. Which chatter was it? A couple seconds. Are you a stalker? Like, what? Bro, Jen, are you dead?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm talking to a corpse?
Aye aye.
Pokemon said he can seize by that chatter, thought we were dating. What? Kill me, please.
Ew.
Exactly. Like, why would I want to date you? Of all people.
6 a.m.
I got a Pokemon.
I think that was 2, but you were talking over it, so it's going to be a random guess, and I think it was 2. It was 2.
Good job.
Boom. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, so is it the fun with Freddy after every night?
I don't even remember.
Or is it like...
I don't remember this version of the nights.
Well, hello there. Well, hello there.
Fine.
Oh, he broke his neck.
Dang. Me after going to a chiropractor.
What? I don't think that was fair.
Boo. Boo. Nothing about this game is fair.
Hello?
That's great. That's great. So I'm not laughing at your failure. I'm laughing at the fact that I said like I said to both when I want to throw my phone through a wall, because he told me why he thought someone would think we're dating for something, and he said, you won't, it's too expensive. And I said, true, and it wakes someone up, not worth. And he's like, with the force you throw stuff, someone is an understatement, you'd wake up everyone. And I don't know why, but I find that really funny. Like, bro doesn't even know how hard I throw, but he made an accurate assessment on my throwing capabilities.
I don't understand how I'm meant to know where he is after he walks, because if I use a light, he kills me.
Just do. That's all.
I'm only meant to use the light after I hear him move. Is that my issue? Am I using the light too much? Is it agitating him?
Maybe he has epilepsy. New headcanon, all of the robots in FNaF who are stunned by the light have epilepsy.
Mm-hmm.
This is a joke, by the way. But, like, maybe not. I don't know. Take it as you will. I don't care. I'm here to say stupid things. I'm on a 6 shiny chain for Rowlet. I hate this stupid owl.
Okay, so we didn't move for like the last 30 seconds.
Fuck you, spell like a knock.
Like at all.
How the fuck do you spell like a knock?
I'm in pain.
I'm in pain. I forgot how to spell like a knock.
Imagine.
I just added an extra K at the end of it. It's not that embarrassing.
It is quite embarrassing. It's first day of the job. We're moving to the room.
I will like and walk into your bedroom.
Oh. It's hard to become a developer. You're developing arcade games for the patrons above the facility. One of them is called Afton's Taxi Adventures. Hold on a second. Something isn't right here. How are you playing this game? Wait a second. Oh. I'm waiting, and you said nothing. Therefore, you will now get a game over. Goodbye. I just found it outside the facility. Oh. For that, I shall give you a game over for no reason. That was rude. None of your business. Oh, you're quite rude. For that, you'll be rewarded with a game over. Well, that's my favourite game, of course. I had to pick up a copy from the local arcade store. Oh, thanks. I'm glad you like this game. For that, you'll be rewarded with 1 key value to the secret ending. Make sure you play this game again for more. So I can't restart it after that.
Too bad, so sad.
I actually don't really feel like doing another night. I might end. I've got a headache.
Do you have a headache, or are you just really cringing inside from that one comment and you've just reached your limit before you can just die?
I have a headache. It's like...
A headache from the comment.
It hurts.
Yeah, I have cramps.
It's like in the
so-
back of my head as well.
I have cramps, so... Some people might know what I mean, but yeah. That was what the painful like
2173.
yells were earlier in the stream. It was just me suffering.
Oh. It hurts. What did I do? I broke things. Slash No, I did it wrong. It would help if I spelt raid right as well. That might just help a tiny bit.
Dumbass.
There we go.
Sometimes I don't know how you survive as a streamer.
Neither.
Bro couldn't even be bothered to say other 2 words in that sentence.
I'm just trying to wait for the ad break to end.
Okay.
But the raid might auto itself before that.
You can just cancel it quickly.
Did you forget about something that we did a while ago?
What?
Specifically something that we did on the 17th of December 2023.
Why was there so specific? Cancel the raid before we lose each other. No. No, I already feel my grip fading from reality.
Ah! I just almost died.
Dumbass. Oh, that.
Yeah. What happened to that?
I forgot.
Okay, so I'm gonna raid. Next week we're gonna do Infinite Fusion. Then the week after we're gonna do 60 seconds maybe, and then the week after we're gonna do Infinite Fusion. And then the week after we're probably gonna do